Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with a sharp, excruciating pain in your legs, leaving you writhing in discomfort? It's the kind of pain that stops you in your tracks, and no matter how much you stretch, it seems impossible to get relief. The feeling can last for minutes, sometimes even longer, and it can completely disrupt your sleep. The good news is, there are natural and simple ways to relieve this pain, quickly foods you can easily find in your kitchen that have been proven to help ease leg cramps. Imagine being able to get rid of that pain in just 2 minutes. That's right, no more suffering through painful spasms when you're trying to rest. So what can you do when you get hit with leg cramps in the middle of the night? Let's start with one of the most effective foods, bananas. Bananas are loaded with potassium, an essential mineral that helps keep your muscles functioning properly. Potassium plays a key role in maintaining the balance of fluids in your muscles. When potassium levels drop, it can trigger cramps. Eating a banana before bed or even during the cramp can help restore the potassium your muscles need to relax. Another great option is sweet potatoes. This root vegetable is another potassium powerhouse, plus it's high in magnesium. Magnesium helps to relax your muscles and nerves, preventing the cramps before they even start. Whether you enjoy it roasted, mashed, or as a part of a soup, sweet potatoes can be a quick fix for nighttime leg cramps. They are not only nutritious, but they also taste delicious, making it easy to add them to your diet. And let's not forget about pickles. Yes, you heard that right. Pickles have a unique combination of vinegar and sodium that can be a lifesaver when it comes to muscle cramps. The vinegar can help restore the pH balance in your muscles, and the sodium helps regulate fluid balance, which is crucial for muscle function. A small serving of pickle juice, or even a couple of pickle spears, can help ease a cramp almost immediately. It's a simple, effective solution that works fast, especially when you feel a cramp coming on. Now that you know about these 3 foods, it's important to remember that, while they can help relieve cramps quickly, the best way to prevent them is by making sure you're getting enough hydration, vitamins, and minerals in your daily diet. Proper hydration is especially important because dehydration is a common trigger for leg cramps. Drinking enough water, along with consuming potassium and magnesium-rich foods, can make a huge difference in preventing cramps from happening in the first place. Next time you feel a cramp coming on, reach for these foods. They're easy to keep on hand, and they don't require complicated preparation. A banana, some sweet potato, or even a quick sip of pickle juice could be all you need to kick that cramp to the curb. And the best part? These foods are not only good for your muscles, they're good for your overall health too. Incorporating them into your diet regularly could help reduce the frequency of cramps and even help improve your overall muscle health. So next time you're feeling those night leg cramps, try one of these simple, natural remedies. You might just be surprised at how quickly they can work. Now, let us talk about a few additional tips that can complement these foods and help you get a good night's sleep without the interference of leg cramps. One of the most important things to remember is stretching. Before bed, try doing some light stretches for your calves and legs. Stretching can help improve blood flow to your muscles, reducing the chance of them seizing up in the middle of the night. It's a simple habit that doesn't take much time, but can be incredibly effective. Additionally, consider adjusting your sleeping position. If you often find yourself waking up with cramps in the middle of the night, it could be due to the way you're positioning your legs while you sleep. Try sleeping with a pillow under your knees or keeping your feet flexed to reduce muscle strain. Some people find relief by sleeping with their legs slightly elevated to improve circulation, so experiment with what feels best for you. Another factor to consider is your overall lifestyle. For those who are more active during the day, leg cramps might become a more frequent occurrence, especially if you're doing strenuous exercise or standing for long periods. Balancing physical activity with proper rest is essential for muscle recovery. It's important to listen to your body if you're re-working out or doing activities that strain your legs. Make sure you're giving them time to rest and recover. Don't forget to hydrate properly after physical activity, as dehydration can worsen cramps. If you notice that leg cramps are a recurring problem, these remedies aren't providing the relief you need, it may be worth speaking with your healthcare provider. Sometimes cramps can be a sign of an underlying health condition, like poor circulation or nerve issues. A doctor can help determine if there's an issue that requires further investigation or specialized treatment. But for most people, making a few small changes to their diet and daily habits can have a huge impact on reducing night leg cramps. The key is consistency, whether it's adding more potassium-rich foods like bananas and sweet potatoes into your meals, or staying hydrated throughout the day. Making these habits part of your routine can help you feel better overall and keep those night cramps at bay. The bottom line is, you don't have to let leg cramps disrupt your sleep anymore. With the right foods and a few simple lifestyle changes, you can take control of your leg health and enjoy a more peaceful night's rest. And remember, these foods are just the start. Listen to your body, experiment with different remedies, and find what works best for you. So, if you've ever had those painful night leg cramps or know someone who does, share these tips with them. Don't let the pain ruin your sleep any longer. Take action and find relief with these natural solutions. It only takes a few minutes, but it could change the quality of your nights for good. Now, let's explore some additional ways to support your muscles beyond diet and stretches. We all know that age can play a role in the frequency of these leg cramps. As we get older, our muscle mass naturally decreases, and our bodies may have a harder time absorbing nutrients like potassium and magnesium. This is why older adults are more prone to these cramps. But there's a silver lining. By being mindful of what your body needs, it can help prevent or reduce the frequency of these cramps. In addition to foods like bananas and sweet potatoes, other food sources of magnesium and potassium can be helpful. For example, leafy green vegetables such as spinach and kale are packed with magnesium. Magnesium is essential for muscle relaxation and helps to regulate the balance of other electrolytes, which are vital for muscle function. You can also find potassium in foods like avocados, oranges, and beans, all of which are easy to add to your meals. Including a variety of these foods in your diet will ensure that your muscles have what they need to function properly, reducing the likelihood of cramps. Another important point to consider is your sodium intake. While we often hear that high sodium levels are bad for our health, the right balance of sodium is essential for muscle function. Sodium helps to retain fluids in the body and ensures proper hydration. That's why the occasional pickle juice can be so effective during a cramp, restores the balance of sodium, and helps muscles relax. However, it's important to keep sodium levels balanced, as too much can lead to other health issues such as high blood pressure. Besides food, hydration is crucial. Dehydration is a major factor in causing leg cramps. When you're dehydrated, your muscles don't work as efficiently, and cramps are more likely to occur. Make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day. The amount you need varies depending on your activity level. But a general guideline is to drink at least 8 cups of water a day, and even more if you're active or in a hot climate. It's also helpful to drink an electrolyte-rich beverage, especially if you've been sweating or doing physical activity. Let's not forget about the power of warm baths and massages. If you feel a cramp coming on, soaking your legs in a warm bath or using a heating pad can help relax your muscles. The warmth increases blood flow to the area, which helps to alleviate the spasm. You can also gently massage the cramped muscle to relieve the tension. A good massage can be incredibly soothing, and it helps encourage circulation to the affected area. For some, even essential oils can help. Oils like lavender and peppermint have calming and soothing properties that can relieve muscle pain. You can dilute these oils with a carrier oil and rub them on your legs before bed, or simply inhale the scent to help you relax. It's a natural remedy that can complement the foods and lifestyle changes we've already discussed. It's also worth noting that certain medications or supplements can affect your muscles. If you're retaking any medication that could be contributing to leg cramps, like diuretics or medications for high blood pressure, be sure to discuss this with your healthcare provider. They might be able to adjust your dosage or recommend an alternative treatment to help reduce cramps. Incorporating these additional habits into your daily routine can make a big difference in preventing or reducing leg cramps. The key is consistency by sticking to a plan that includes the right foods. Hydration, stretching, and self-care. You'll give your body the best chance to stay cramp-free. Remember, small changes can lead to big results, and you don't have to live with the discomfort of leg cramps anymore. Now, the next time you wake up with a cramp, instead of reaching for the painkillers, try one of these simple, natural remedies. From a banana to a warm bath, these are easy solutions that don't require much time or effort, but they can make a huge difference in your quality of life. So, whether it's a quick bite of food or a simple stretch before bed, take control of your leg health and enjoy better nights of sleep. As we continue, let us talk about some lifestyle changes you can make that go hand in hand with the foods and remedies we've even discussed so far. While diet and hydration are key, your overall lifestyle can also impact the frequency and severity of leg cramps. For instance, maintaining a healthy weight can help reduce strain on your muscles and joints, which may help prevent cramps. Excess weight can put extra pressure on your legs, making them more prone to cramping, especially during the night. By adopting a balanced diet, regular exercise, and keeping your weight in check, you can help reduce the chances of those painful cramps waking you up. Another factor that many people overlook is the importance of regular movement throughout the day. Prolonged periods of sitting or standing in one position can cause muscle stiffness, which can increase the risk of cramps later on. If you have a job or routine that requires you to sit for long periods, try to take short breaks every hour. Stand up, stretch, and walk around for a few minutes. This helps keep your muscles loose and prevents them from becoming tight, which is one of the causes of leg cramps. For those who work on their feet all day, make sure to take breaks and elevate your legs when possible to give them a rest. Getting regular physical activity is another way to strengthen your muscles and prevent cramps. Exercise helps improve blood circulation, keeps your muscles in shape, and ensures they have the strength they need to function properly. However, it's important to avoid overexerting yourself, especially before bedtime. Intense physical activity too close to sleep time can sometimes trigger cramps as your muscles may still be recovering from the strain. That's why it's best to keep your more strenuous workouts earlier in the day, leaving your evening for lighter activities like stretching or walking. One more thing to keep in mind is stress. Stress can have a profound effect on your body, and yes, even your muscles. When you're stressed, your body tends to tense up, which can lead to muscle spasms, including those dreaded leg cramps. Practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or yoga can help reduce stress and, in turn, help prevent leg cramps. Consider incorporating these practices into your daily routine, especially before bed, to help ease any tension and prepare your body for a peaceful night's sleep. In addition to these habits, wearing the right shoes is crucial, especially for those who are on their feet a lot or suffer from cramps more frequently. Shoes that provide proper support can prevent muscle fatigue and cramping. Avoid high heels or shoes that don't provide proper arch support. Instead, opt for comfortable shoes that allow your feet to breathe and provide the necessary support for your feet and legs. As we've covered, there are many things you can do to prevent leg cramps, from making small changes in your diet to practicing good hydration, stretching, and even taking breaks during the day. You can reduce your risk of suffering from painful leg cramps at night. By combining these practices, you create a comprehensive strategy for better leg health and better sleep. When it comes to treating leg cramps, the foods we've discussed, bananas, sweet potatoes, and pickles, are just the start. If you combine them with a healthy lifestyle, adequate hydration, proper sleep habits, and stress management, you'll be well on your way to reducing or even eliminating leg cramps for good. And remember, consistency is key. The more you make these healthy habits a part of your routine, the more you'll feel the benefits. So take a moment to evaluate your own habits. Are you getting enough hydration? Are you eating potassium-rich foods? Are you taking care of your muscles through stretching and movement? If not, it might be time to start making some changes. With just a few simple adjustments, you could be on your way to better nights of rest and fewer leg cramps. Let us dive a little deeper into a couple of more advanced strategies that could help tackle night leg cramps. These tips may not be as widely known, but they can offer great relief, especially for those who experience chronic cramps. First, let's talk about the role of your electrolyte balance. While we've touched on potassium and magnesium, it's important to remember that these two electrolytes don't work in isolation. They rely on each other for optimal muscle function, and an imbalance in one can affect the other. For example, if you're low in magnesium, it can hinder the potassium from doing its job properly, and this can contribute to muscle spasms. This is why it's essential to focus on getting a balance of electrolytes in your diet, not just potassium, but also magnesium, calcium, and sodium. Each one of these plays a vital role in ensuring your muscles function well and do uncramp up during the night. How do you get these electrolytes in balanced amounts? Start with magnesium-rich foods like nuts, seeds, and leafy greens. For calcium, look to dairy products, fortified plant-based milks, and even some fish. As for sodium, while it's important not to go overboard with salty foods, Small amount can be beneficial, especially in foods like pickles, which are a great source. By ensuring you're getting all these essential electrolytes, you create an environment in your body where muscle cramps are less likely to happen. But beyond food, another powerful remedy to try is the use of compression stockings or socks. These are especially helpful for those who experience cramps due to poor circulation. Compression garments work by applying gentle pressure to the legs, which helps improve blood flow. This can reduce the likelihood of cramps, particularly for people who have a sedentary lifestyle or who spend long hours standing. Compression socks are also a great option for individuals who suffer from varicose veins or other circulatory issues, providing added comfort and support for the muscles and blood vessels. Now, let's talk about a lesser-known trick: Epsom salt baths. If you've never tried an Epsom salt soak, now is a great time to give it a go. Epsom salt is rich in magnesium, which is absorbed through your skin when you soak in warm water. This can help to relax your muscles and reduce the intensity and frequency of cramps. Adding a cup of Epsom salts to your bath before bed can be a soothing ritual that not only helps to relax your muscles, but also promotes a calm, restful sleep. It's like a mini spa treatment that's as easy to do right in the comfort of your own home. For those of you who are active, or even if you're not, it's important to remember the significance of cooling down properly after any kind of physical activity. Skipping your cool-down stretches can contribute to muscle tightness, which increases the risk of cramping, even if you're not working out intensely. Taking the time to stretch your legs gently at the end of the day can go a long way in preventing cramps at night. Stretching helps to keep your muscles long, flexible, and less likely to spasm while you sleep. Now, if you're thinking, this all sounds great, but I'm still waking up with cramps, it may be time to check in with a healthcare provider. As we discussed earlier, leg cramps can sometimes be a symptom of other underlying conditions, like nerve issues or circulatory problems. If cramps are persistent and you've tried every remedy in the book with little relief, it's important to get a professional opinion. Your doctor might recommend blood tests to check for deficiencies, or may provide you with specific treatments that can address the root cause of your cramps. But don't be discouraged. Most leg cramps can be prevented with a combination of these natural methods. And the foods, stretches, and habits we've discussed so far will help you take control. The key is being proactive and staying consistent with your self-care routine. Remember that even small adjustments to your daily habits can lead to big improvements in your leg health. And one last tip: try to keep a leg cramp relief kit by your bed. It's a simple idea, but having the right tools ready to go when a cramp hits can save you from a lot of distress in the middle of the night. A glass of water, a banana, some pickle juice, or even a heating pad can be great to have nearby. When cramps strike, you'll already be prepared to handle them with ease. Ultimately, taking care of your body with these small, simple changes can go a long way in helping you prevent and manage those painful leg cramps. Whether it's through the right foods, stretching, staying hydrated, or even some of the less conventional remedies like Epsom salt baths or compression socks, there are plenty of options to explore. The goal is to find what works best for you and make it part of your regular routine. As we've seen, there's no one-size-fits-all solution to leg cramps. But by focusing on these natural remedies and being consistent, you can reduce the frequency and severity of those painful spasms and get back to a restful night's sleep. Now that we've covered a wide range of strategies to prevent and manage leg cramps, let's look into some additional self-care habits that can complement the remedies we've discussed. These habits may seem small, but they can make a world of difference when it comes to keeping your muscles in top shape. First, let's talk about sleep quality. Many people experience more frequent leg cramps when they don't get enough rest, or when their sleep is interrupted throughout the night. Poor sleep quality can lead to muscle fatigue and tightness, making cramps more likely. One important aspect of improving sleep quality is making sure your sleeping environment is conducive to relaxation. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet to promote restful sleep. If necessary, try using a white noise machine to block out any distracting sounds that might interfere with your sleep. You can also enhance your sleep quality by adopting a bedtime routine that encourages relaxation. For example, doing some gentle stretches, practicing deep breathing, or even reading a book can help signal to your body that it is time to wind down. Establishing a routine that helps you relax before bed can not only improve your overall sleep, but can also reduce the likelihood of cramps by reducing stress and muscle tension. Another simple yet effective practice is the use of essential oils. Many people find relief from leg cramps by using certain essential oils that have calming and muscle-relaxing properties. Lavender oil is particularly known for its ability to relax the muscles and calm the nervous system. You can diffuse lavender essential oil in your bedroom before sleep, or rub a few drops onto the affected areas of your legs if you feel a cramp coming on. Eucalyptus oil is another great option, as it can help with muscle pain and inflammation. Just remember to dilute the oils with a carrier oil like coconut or olive oil to avoid skin irritation. Besides essential oils, there's another practice that has shown promising results in easing muscle tension: acupressure. Acupressure is a technique that involves applying pressure to specific points on the body to relieve pain and improve circulation. When it comes to leg cramps, applying pressure to points on your feet and calves may help alleviate the pain. You can find simple acupressure charts online that show where to apply pressure during a cramp. Or you could consider visiting an acupuncturist for professional advice on how to manage cramps with this technique. For those who are interested in more natural remedies, herbal teas can also be a comforting and effective option. Chamomile tea is known for its muscle-relaxing properties and can help you unwind before bed. Drinking a warm cup of chamomile tea not only helps you relax, but may also support a better night's sleep, which can reduce the frequency of leg cramps. Another option is ginger tea, which is known for its anti-inflammatory properties and may help reduce muscle soreness and spasms. While herbal remedies can be helpful, it's also essential to be mindful of any medications you may be taking. Certain medications, such as diuretics, can contribute to leg cramps by depleting important electrolytes like potassium and magnesium. If you think your medication might be playing a role in your cramps, it's important to talk to your doctor. They may be able to adjust your prescription or recommend supplements to help balance your electrolytes. Another important aspect of leg cramp prevention is monitoring your overall health. Some medical conditions, such as diabetes or poor circulation, can increase your risk of muscle cramps. If you have any underlying health conditions that may be contributing to your leg cramps, managing them through proper treatment can go a long way in reducing cramps. Working with your healthcare provider to manage these conditions and staying on top of your medications can be crucial for preventing leg cramps in the long run. One last thing to mention is the role of posture throughout the day. Poor posture, whether sitting or standing for long periods, can contribute to muscle imbalances and cramps. If you sit for long hours at work or while watching TV, make sure to get up and stretch regularly. Focus on maintaining good posture by keeping your feet flat on the floor and your knees at a 90-degree angle when sitting. When standing, make sure to distribute your weight evenly between both feet. These small adjustments can help reduce the strain on your muscles and keep cramps at bay. In addition, if you're someone who experiences frequent cramps after exercise or physical activity, you may want to consider using a foam roller or massage gun to help relieve muscle tightness. These tools can help improve blood circulation and break up any knots or tension in your muscles, which may prevent cramps from occurring. Regular use of a foam roller or massage gun can also enhance your recovery after workouts, making your muscles less likely to cramp up the next time you sleep. With all of these strategies combined, foods, hydration, lifestyle adjustments, and natural remedies, you can create a well-rounded approach to preventing and managing leg cramps. It's about finding what works best for your body and sticking with it consistently. Whether it's adding potassium-rich foods to your diet, practicing stress reduction techniques, or simply getting better sleep. Every little step counts toward ensuring your muscles stay relaxed and cramp-free. So the next time you wake up in the middle of the night with leg cramps, remember that you have a whole toolbox of remedies at your disposal. From foods to self-care practices, these simple and natural solutions can make a world of difference in relieving and preventing those painful spasms. And most importantly, with consistent care and attention, you'll be able to say goodbye to those frustrating leg cramps for good. In conclusion, leg cramps are a common issue, especially as we age, but they don't have to disrupt your nights or cause you distress. By incorporating simple and natural remedies like potassium-rich foods, staying hydrated, stretching, and making small lifestyle adjustments, you can significantly reduce the frequency and intensity of leg cramps. Remember that maintaining a balance of electrolytes, practicing good sleep hygiene, Adopting stress reduction techniques can also go a long way in preventing these painful episodes. Ultimately, it's about consistency. Consistently choosing the right foods, staying active, and taking care of your muscles will give your body the best chance to remain cramp-free. So, don't let leg cramps keep you up at night any longer. Take control of your health and start implementing these easy solutions today. Now, you don't have to wait for the pain to hit. Prepare yourself in advance with these foods and habits, and your legs will thank you. Whether it's a simple banana before bed or a warm bath to relax your muscles, each step you take brings you closer to a peaceful night's sleep without the interruption of leg cramps. Are you ready to take action and finally say goodbye to those painful night cramps? Start today by incorporating these foods into your diet, practicing the stretches we mentioned, and making those small lifestyle changes that will make all the difference. Don't forget to share this podcast with your friends and family who may also be struggling with leg cramps. They deserve a good night's sleep too. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to subscribe to our podcast so you never miss out on more health and wellness advice. And if you have your own tips or remedies for leg cramps, we'd love to hear from you. Reach out to us on social media or leave a comment. Let's continue the conversation and help each other lead healthier, cramp-free lives. Take care of your legs, stay hydrated, and remember, better sleep is just a few simple steps away.